Stars here. It's this.
Hi, folks. Thank you for switching right over. Those of you who are on my last stream, if there's anybody else new coming in for the first time, welcome to Maggie's preseason streams. And I'm trying to get the game up on NFL Plus on my TVs. Hopefully it should work. I don't know if it started yet. Make it by the skin of our teeth. Don't want to watch that. Don't want to. Want to watch this one. All right. Looks like it hasn't actually started yet. So if you don't mind, I'm going to run and get some Tylenol. I'll be back. Maybe the dog will come and take me. I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm sorry, there have been 16 people here waiting while I went upstairs to get some Tylenol. I just sat through the Bills game. We're good. Making my way through my second C4. Yeah, I saw that Jackson Dart hit. That was pretty brutal. Takeaway from the Bills game, I liked that game a lot. Problem is that usually when the Bills play well in the preseason, it doesn't really say anything about how we're going to do in the regular season. Usually we play like shit in the preseason when we have good seasons. That's real red. That's a lot of red at Arrowhead. Yeah, Bills look good. Josh played the first 2 drives. Keon scored the first touchdown ever in the new Highmark Stadium. And we pull up the chat here.
Well, I love what you talked to us about, Ari, in terms of the offseason, the way you approached this at the end of last season. Obviously,
get this going so I can see what you guys are saying.
You know, he started going back and looking at himself.
Yeah, DJ got a little banged up, but everybody seems to think he's okay. He's walking around fine on it. I'm not too concerned. Saw some Bears fan refer to him as Wolverine. Apparently he takes a licking and keeps on ticking. All right, who's running it back for the Rams? Doesn't matter. They stop. All right. I'm interested to see what this Chiefs lineup looks like. Okay, Peter Woods, McDonald. Did he play for the Chiefs last year? I don't remember a McDonald at all. And Kennedy, I have not heard people talking about Kennedy training camp. I've heard people talking about Delane and Allen in training camp. So shows how much I know. Not a lot. Do they have all their starters in? We have Stafford. As I was running upstairs, it sounded like Pat was going to play a little bit, which I wasn't really expecting. All right, Peter Woods. This is your guy. This is your new Chris Jones, right? Because I got to see, is he a DE or a DT? He's
the ball carrier, and he gets it to the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, bring it up third down.
Third down. It's pretty twangy accent for Kansas City. They're kind of south-ish. I don't have a sense of what a Kansas City accent is. So is that wasn't Stafford? That definitely was not Stafford. Stafford's not playing? No Stafford?
Defense wasn't a strength of the Chiefs a year ago.
No, it was not.
Able to get him off the field here in this first possession.
Whew.
Bennett throws that behind, but
is Sneed out there? Sneed's not at the top of your depth chart, is he?
Ethan Evans on the punt. Nico Remigio is deep for the Chiefs. He's standing at his own 11-yard line.
Remigio's still kick returner.
Remigio from his own 10. Trying to get to the outside.
Oh, good. Is that going to be a block in the back, or is that a solid block?
A solid field position for the Chiefs. 56-yard punt.
It always seems so. I go either way on a lot of those blocks.
In his 6th year out of Ohio State, playing out for his 4th NFL team.
Oh, it's Justin Fields. All right. Let's see. They showed Pat in his uniform. I thought he was going to be out there. Fooled me. Oh, you friends went to high school with Nico Remigio? That's cool. That's some. To who? Jalen Royals. Okay.
Well, I think it's important to point out about Justin Fields is, yes, he's been on multiple different teams. He's got the talent. It's the consistency, I think, that people have been looking for.
I mean, he was on the Bears for 2 straight seasons, right? 2, not 3. I don't remember. I think it's just 2.
Field sets up the screen.
Oh, come on, Brashard. Oh, yeah, you guys. There goes Brashard. I feel like you're going to play Brashard a lot more. I feel like Walker, obviously, but like, do you guys have Kareem Hunt again this year? Did you re-sign Kareem Hunt? I don't remember. Seems like that would be a silly person to let go, given how key a role he was for you guys. Okay. Brashard again. You might not have Kareem Hunt anymore. Well, I thought it would be crazy too. I thought playing Pat would be crazy. Do you think maybe they're just seeing what their running backs get up to in the preseason before they decide whether or not they want to bring Hunt back? There are a lot of free agents wandering around out there that surprise me still. That's Cyrus Allen. Okay. Here's a hold. Ah, Ron, just ruining everybody's hopes and dreams.
Yeah, he started off camp really hot the first couple of days and then had an injury and has been able to work his way back into the lineup and is going to have some great opportunity here. Trying to find depth at that wide receiver position is going to be so critical here throughout training camp. And you talked about Smith and the running backs and the running game.
All right, 2nd and 17. That's not great for you guys.
Behind Kenneth Walker, getting some opportunities here with this starting offense.
I'm assuming Miles is not out there, or we would have heard from him, but no. So Bieniemy's there. I've heard Travis talking exuberantly about how happy they are to have him back. I think, it's got to be a better option than Matt Nagy, but
just the energy he's brought. They've talked about it the entire offseason.
3rd and 18, you guys.
And what he expects from them has really changed things at practice
Great.
and transferred over into training camp.
You got the one good Cyrus Allen pass. Yes. Stop them. No Gray. Love Noah Gray. He has been not great. Not great. But who are these Rams out there? I don't recognize. Did they start with their 3rd string out there? I don't recognize any of those players. But then again, I don't know as much about the Rams defense, I suppose. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Melvin Smith. Don't.
He's got the headset on. Just getting underway here at Arrowhead. No score. Opening quarter.
So that wasn't great for you guys, but is Stafford playing? This is still my question. Maggie is not a Chiefs fan. What Maggie is a fan of is you guys. Maggie is a fan of Chiefs fans. I think this is different. I'm a fan of all you guys who've been so supportive of me since my channel started, which is endlessly hilarious. So I'm a fan of you guys, is what I'm a fan of. As soon as the Chiefs get good again, I might be less of a fan of you guys. As of right now, I've had like a full season, that Super Bowl included, of just feeling kind of bad for you guys. Because even before Pat got hurt, that was not a good season. And the season before that, when you guys went almost undefeated, you weren't playing great. You just kept pulling it out at the last. Like, that was one of the most fascinating football seasons I think I've ever watched. Because that Chiefs team had a lot of weaknesses. But just miraculously, every game somehow ended up going your way. And then you went to the Super Bowl and it just didn't go your way that time. I really think Bieniemy might make a really big difference. It also depends a lot on how Pat bounces back, what Rasheed's up to post jail and injury. There are a lot of questions for the Chiefs this season.
Look just tickets to the NFL's trusted and verified partners. It is not the man who demands the field beneath the stadium lights who deserves our highest praise. It is the one out of the arena. Those who offer their hand with no thought of glory.
Yeah, what's the
Do not wait for the call.
what's the feeling about Matt Nagy over in New Jersey? What are you guys thinking? Hooey. What's been really interesting over the last season of following so many Chiefs fans on Twitter is seeing the Andy Reid fall from grace. My goodness, people are unhappy, and I saw so much talk about Andy Reid that paralleled so much talk that we made. Things that we said about Sean McDermott. All of a sudden, I'm hearing Chiefs fans say all the same things about Andy Reid. Do I think Andy Reid has become a little stodgy and not super innovative? Yeah, you're probably right. We'll see.
You're coming into a situation with a historic head coach, and just the way he coaches them up, it's special bond they all have.
Rams keep it on the ground and Hunter, and he gets to the edge.
Ooh.
Pick up another Rams first down. Finally forced out of bounds by Melvin Smith. Gain of 13 yards.
Hearing Melvin Smith's name a lot. Who is this Rams quarterback? That's not Stafford. Are the Rams going to play anybody I've heard of?
Lose leverage on the outside, and that leaves it open to pick up the first down.
First and 10 for the Rams. 6 minutes gone by. Opening quarter. Preseason opener.
On a change.
Sticky and warm afternoon. Jordan Waters now the running back. Play fake 10. Sets it back. And it completes it. Xavier Smith making another catch.
Xavier Smith again.
Noel Williams. And Noel Williams, a guy who's expected to take on a much more.
Yeah, Noel Williams will be interesting this year. I'm curious to see how he steps up. I feel like he was one of those guys last year that everybody was like, why are we not playing Noel Williams? So, here he is. 2nd and 8. Wow.
Extra yards, and he's close to another first down.
I'm having a really surreal experience where I just do not recognize any names out there on the Rams side of the field. They're just not going to give any first team reps. I mean, why would you? We did, but we're crazy. That was a good tackle. Who was that? Bassa. Yeah, another guy that you guys didn't play at all last year. I guess you did, but I didn't hear much from him. What's Peter Ward's number? he's trying so hard.
Some depth at that position behind Tranquil and Bolton, but Bassett coming up with a nice tackle there.
2nd and 8. Play action.
Well. Good-looking drive here for the Los Angeles Rams. Although Gilman forces him out of bounds, he's going to be a key contributor in the secondary. 21 yards on the play.
Well, that's what you're going to see a lot of in the preseason. We've seen both sides running this early in the game, and it's just the bootleg outside. And if you lose outside contain, leave that flat open. It's an easy pitch and catch.
I just saw your "Let's not talk about Super Bowls" comment. I think both of us don't need to.
First and 10. Then it hands it off his puncher.
Are they not passing?
To the 12-yard line.
Jack Cochran. He's my favorite. He's literally my favorite player.
The Chiefs was top 10 last year, 9th in the NFL, only giving up 106 yards a game on the ground.
The game is not complete without a Jack Cochran special teams penalty. 2nd and 2.
2nd and short.
I had Hurts. Really, just? Do they have wide receivers on the field?
He's just shy of the 10-yard line. Gain of 1 on the play. Gonna bring up third down, third and short. Travis Kelce, Pat Mahomes.
El Travador out there.
For the pillars of this franchise.
Falcon yelling. 3rd and 1. That's not much of one. Oh, they do have. Well, is that a wide receiver? Or is that a tight end? It's a tight end. Do they have wide receivers? I'm sure they must have passed to a wide receiver at this point, but I missed it somehow. It's just so funny that I titled this video based on the fact that the Rams have this crazy all-star roster, and now I'm sitting here looking at a whole bunch of Rams whose names I've never seen before in my life. But they're doing fine. Yeah, couple.
Gilman from his safety spot in there to make the play. And he gives him a veteran back there, Trent. Gilman out his 7th year on Notre Dame.
Yeah, it is. You know, he was in this division for a long time. 5 years and what was it, 4 games, 5 games last year?
Yeah, that was an interesting pick. That's not who they're playing. That's not who they got out there. Who's out there?
Back there, and Gilman's going to give that to him. As we said, a lot of changes in that.
Sean McVay did not look pleased with that pick.
Second and goal. He gives it to Hunter. And no place to go. He'll be wrapped up.
This is a very odd drive to me. I don't know.
Some other Chiefs get on the stop.
Is that Melvin Smith? What's his name?
Our Mason Thomas involved as well. He came at number 40 in the draft, the rookie out of Oklahoma.
Yeah, not much there.
His block.
3rd and goal.
Here we are, 3rd and goal now from the 7.
See if the Chiefs can limit them into a field goal attempt.
Oh, he's passing. They're letting him pass. Oh.
Great defense. Jake Hicks makes the play for the Chiefs. They were looking for Max Clare, the tight end.
Yeah, of course they were looking for a tight end.
A short field goal.
Well, Bennett gets away from it. He throws it a little bit short. Hicks undercuts it. I thought he was going to come up with the interception.
Yeah, but why? You don't want.
To the boundary.
Well, no, you do, because they're going to kick a field goal here. You would want an interception there. Now, getting back into football. But you don't want an interception there. No, that Maggie, you do. You do. You want an interception there.
So the Rams march it down the field.
If you're in the end zone, you definitely want an interception there. Even if you're not in the end zone, if you want an interception there, just fuck them over.
Guard blocks sweat 72 hours straight. Think of it as a hard half. It's not right guard, it's wrong guard. Since you've been using
That does tend to be the way that it goes. Everybody says not nice things, and then they turn out to be great. Could happen. It could happen. Mendoza apparently played well for the Raiders the other day. He and Kirk Cousins are so wholesome.
Every stitch cased with precision. Every surface, curve, line.
Yeah, so I came out of that Bills game feeling good. I'm gonna have to do a lot of studying about defensive scheme because I was lulled into complacency by how boring and predictable Sean McDermott's incredibly innovative defensive scheme was. What was so funny about that was I don't understand. I'm not a defensive scheme person, right? Not at all. I didn't know the difference between 4-3 and 3-4 until we hired Jim Leonard. No idea those are two different things. But all the time that we had Sean McDermott as our coach, you would hear things about when he would bring in replacements later on in the season. There would be injuries and we'd be bringing back old players. The idea was we need to get these guys because we can plug them right into the scheme and they already know it and they don't need to learn it. like learning McDermott's scheme was very difficult. I don't know what it was about his scheme that was supposedly so hard to learn. Certainly didn't seem super hard to play against. All right. Benson is a tackle. Cyrus Allen, I know. Grinding stool. Okay.
To have an impact in that receiver room, and then as you see right there, Grinding stool, the tight end in his second year, 6'6", 240. He's had a really good training camp for him to be a part of this game and throughout preseason, trying to find a roster spot.
And he's a little bit like having a receiver at tight end. See, getting some different packages. Harrison Mevis, the kick. And there'll be no return this time.
All right, touchback.
Preseason with Matt McMullen.
Hey guys, let's talk about Justin Fields a little bit as he comes out here. He's obviously a great athlete. He's one of only 3 quarterbacks in NFL history to rush for 1,000 yards in a single season. But he's here to be more than just a runner, obviously. Here to be Patrick Mahomes' backup quarterback. And who better to learn from than Mahomes and head coach Andy Reid?
You are having the laziest day. Ron, you're just having the laziest day.
Out here, he appreciates everything he does as a coach. And guys,
Okay, 1st and 10.
his career, he's on the student offensive coordinator in 5 seasons. But if there's one place he can unlock his obvious potential,
Hand off to Bouchard.
That's great stuff, Matt.
Not much.
No game there on the play. Trent, one of the things that really stood out during our conversation with Andy Reid.
2nd and 10.
He was talking about how smart Justin Fields is. He had actually the goal as one smart dude. He said in terms of all the verbiage, they're a running offense, but he's handled it perfectly.
Well, and that's the thing. Anytime you come into a new system, and we just got hearing from Matt that it's 5 different systems, different coordinators, and being able to pick that up and step in the huddle, and that was one of the things the coach has been impressed with.
Oh.
It's Andrew Armstrong making the play, and he has definitely flashed during
Who?
the game. They love his size.
Andrew Armstrong?
210. When his pellet ball at Arkansas, here he picks up 17.
Well, nice throw here by Justin.
I haven't heard about this guy in training camp, but maybe I haven't been I haven't been paying super close attention to Chiefs training camp. I'll admit it. I've heard a couple names. Not this one. Because I'm just hearing about Cyrus Allen. I'm not hearing about this guy. Armstrong? He's got arms. 1st and 10.
Fields now has completions to 4 different receivers. He's got plenty
Ah! Nah. 2nd and 9-ish.
Forced him out of bounds for the Rams, calling being 1 on the play.
Well, Fields is being smart with the football. So far, 4 for 4 in this game, 3 for 3 the first drive.
2nd and 9.
Having a punt there, but the nice throw to Armstrong on the outside, that time making a good decision, not forcing the ball downfield on 1st down and picking up a yard.
Yeah.
Give this to Rashard Smith.
Oh.
At the line of scrimmage.
Rashard stuffed again. Maybe I was wrong about how you guys should play Rashard more. Maybe not. Walker's not going to get any snaps. There's Rasheed, also in baseball cap. Just none of them. None. Okay.
When he wasn't a part of the 2-back thing they had going in Seattle, they said, look, we saw he could do everything.
Well, and I think that's the thing that surprised a lot of people what's going on in camp is they are utilizing him on 3rd down. They are utilizing him.
McDermott was one of those things where, like, there were so many points where he deserved to get fired, and then when he did get fired, I didn't feel like it was. I mean, it was time to fire him, but I don't think he should have been fired by himself. Rashard Smith catch. Whoop, and a flag. Face mask.
Just inside the Rams 40. The flag's all about.
But if our roster turns out to be good this year, all is forgiven Brandon Bean, I guess.
So the Rams will accept the penalty.
Driscoll?
That goes against Ethan Driscoll.
Well, after the first series going with that starting offensive line, they've, as you've seen with Driscoll.
So we're seeing all the the O-line backups just from jump. So that's interesting. No more Wanye. Gonna make my musical interludes on my live streams less entertaining. Whoa. Whoa.
And now they'll take off and run.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. What do you do?
Henry Engel was there to make sure he didn't.
All right, 4th down, 40 seconds left in the quarter.
The Chiefs will be forced to punt. Matt Eliza back out there.
Good coverage by the
So the Bills didn't punt at all in their game. So I still don't know if this punter we draft is any good. We've had such a run of like revolving punters. It'd be nice to have one sticks and is good.
Xavier Smith, fair catch.
Fair catch at the 10. Okay. 11 seconds left in the quarter, so they're going to come back and do one play and then cut back to commercial again. Love it.
Excuse me. Hold on, what's this? One Bud Light, please? Two. Anything for the deep, crisp taste of Bud Light. I did say that. Did you? No. The NFL season comes early. It all starts Wednesday with Patriots Seahawks. Thursday, Niners, Rams, Australia. And Sunday, 13 games. And Monday night, Broncos, Chiefs. It all begins Wednesday, September 9th. You are my friend. You are special. You are my friend. You are special to me.
Is this still the same version of this ad that they've been doing for years? I think it is. Like, what are they going to do when Cam Hayward finally retires? And keep playing that ad? I mean, Michael Strahan's in the ad, and he hasn't played in ever. When did Strahan retire? I'm so old, I can't even keep track of those sorts of things anymore. I was talking today about the fact, so I got in a fender bender a couple weeks ago that broke my rear view sensor on my car. So like the little lights on my rear view mirrors don't light up anymore. And I was like, oh, I have to remember to check over my shoulder, but that's okay. Cause I grew up learning to check over my shoulder. I didn't have little lights on my rear view mirrors when I learned how to drive 30 years ago. I do not like that, man. It's my birthday in a couple days. And it will be the 30th anniversary of when I went and got my learner's permit, which was a great day. My dad took me out on the highway right away, much to my mother's chagrin. Don't know if she's in the chat right now. Probably not. All right, 1st and 10. And first quarter.
After one quarter here. Los Angeles leads Kansas City 3-0. We're just getting started. When we come back, the chairman and CEO of the Chiefs,
Stop.
annual preseason check.
There's nothing like being at the stadium on game day. Get to your seat, take it all in. It keeps them chilled. Don't get lost at home.
My computer's being very slow today.
NFL's trusted and verified partners.
Coaches believing in players is the most powerful thing in a young person's journey. When a coach consistently supports and speaks life and success into a person, there's only one way you can go, and it's up.
It is not the man who commands the field beneath the stadium lights who deserves our highest praise.
That was a scary day. I lived.
Never forget that character.
I lived, survived the 190. I can't remember whether that actually was my birthday. My birthday might have been like on a Saturday or Sunday, and I think we actually had to wait until Monday to go get my learner's permit. I don't think it was on my birthday. I think it was as close to my birthday as I could get it, but I'm pretty sure my birthday was on the weekend. My kid is scheduled for a learner's permit written test in September. That is actually happening. I want to talk about a scary day. Should be more scared than I am, though. But yeah, no, it's scary. It's all happening. Maybe one day I won't have to be the chauffeur around town all the time. That's right, stretchy dog. Look at that dog. So sleepy. They're playing this again? All right. I am a pretty good driver. I continue my run of only being in car accidents that were not my fault. At least since I became a legal adult. I had one tiny rear-ending incident when I was like 17, but it was in traffic and everybody was going so slowly that there wasn't even a scratch on either car. It was like, and the traffic was so dead stop that we were both able to get out of the car in the middle of traffic, ascertain there was no damage, get back in the car, and nothing had moved around us, which does not happen in Buffalo very often. 2nd and 9. Whoa. Tight end.
And that's a message that the coaches also hammered home with the team.
This game isn't doing it for me. Honest, the way the last one did. Really not. There was also the time that I sideswiped that parked truck, which was very outside of Wilson Farms, which was funny because the guy who was driving the truck was standing outside the truck and just watched me take that right turn out of the parking lot so poorly. He was looking at me as I did it and laughing. Wow. Nope, that was a poorly done play and a flag. But that guy was like, your car is damaged. My truck has been so banged up, I couldn't even possibly tell you if you'd scratched my truck. So just go home, tell your parents what you did. And Dad was mad. See, I knew my birthday was. I knew. There's Xavier Worthy. I really loved what I saw out of the Bills today. I saw a lot of strength in the depth portion of our roster. Of course, preseason is hard to ascertain because you're playing against, your depth is playing against their depth, but our depth is definitely better than Panthers' depth. I'll say that much. But first string offense looked decent. Our tackles did not look great. I don't know what that was about. All right. First down. But I'm so excited about our defense. Our run defense looked amazing. There were a couple of times that were QB scrambles were the only weakness, and penalties. That's all I'm seeing right now that gives me pause. And both of our starting tackles letting Josh get sacked early on in the first quarter. I don't know what the hell's up with them. Whoa! Who's that? Who's that tight end? Who's that? Brining Stool. Okay, that's the new Travis. The UDFA Brining Stool. Might be the next note gray.
We were thrilled to be able to finally release some images of the new building, something that we've been working on hard for 6 months. And we're really
okay, so that's the new Chiefs Stadium. Interesting. 2nd and 1. Is that for Shard? Oh. Who? Johnson? Am I blanking on who that is?
Yeah, absolutely. We had a great process with 2 outstanding local architects, Populous Manica. We ended up just
Whew.
deciding on Manica for the stadium, and Populous is going to design the practice facility.
All right. First and 10. Still Justin Fields out there?
First down here.
No,
Meyer in the rookie quarterback. He's going to get flushed out.
that's not Justin Fields.
Time and then throws that one away. Last question for you.
I don't know who he is, but he did not throw it to anyone.
One of the things that's the foundation of this organization. Tell us about its meeting.
Uh-huh. What is it?
Yeah, so the Chiefs charity game is a tradition, 42 years in making. My dad started it in the mid-80s, and the game has always raised money for charities here in the Kansas City area, mostly focused on children's issues. This year's been
Second and 10.
Jackson County CASA. This is the third year they've been beneficiary. They do incredibly important work for foster children going through very
Is that
tough
Thornton?
times. So it's a great organization. We're thrilled to be able to support it. And I
An
think it's
81
really just a reflection
Thornton?
of the opportunity
What
that
is
we
it
have
you want? What is it? You come here. Come here. Come here, sweetie.
To get involved and make a difference in the community. We're proud to be able to carry on that tradition.
The legacy continues of your dad.
Third and 7.
And CEO of the Kansas City Chiefs. Clark Hunt, we appreciate you spending time with us, and we wish you the best of luck in the 2026
Oh.
Thank you for taking the time.
Hello. Third and 7. Anything? Anything? Oh! Oh, Romeo. 81's Romeo. Thornton's 80. Okay.
Gain of 17 on the play. We've got a timeout.
Great play.
We have an injured player for the Rams.
Injured Ram, whose name I won't recognize.
We will take a break. We'll check on the injured player. Rams lead 3-0.
This car is a tradition. Every surface, curve, line, considered. And still, Alexis isn't complete until now. Is how it makes you feel.
Who's playing tonight? Who are the late? Is there one late game? Are there multiple late games? Who are the? I checked out after I saw where the Chiefs were on the schedule. No idea who's playing later. Probably won't watch, but depends.
Inspiration. Also, the money part helps a lot with giving your money all of it.
So we got Caleb and Vince Vaughn. Is what this ad is.
NFL 27 is your league.
Oh my god, if they play this goddamn Mr. Rogers ad one more time, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Sorry, Fred. R.I.P. But shut the fuck up. Yeah, of course now she is. No, she's gonna settle back down. She might. Do you want to go outside? And she didn't perk up when I said that, so I guess she's okay. Oy, oy, oy. It's all backups. I don't recognize a single name out there on either side. It's not like I watch a ton of Rams games, but I watched some Rams games last year. I don't recognize any of those names. And I have not seen a single pass to a wide receiver. So, I don't know. Weird. And yet they're winning.
Brought to you by Storage Mart, the official storage provider.
Rams. Okay.
Earn $50 off storage with code CHIEFS50 online at storage-mart.com today.
All right. Storage Mart.
Garrett Nussmeier has been in
Sounds like a good deal. If you're in Kansas City, call them. Okay, first and 10. We'll roll out. Got some.
He's had an impressive cannon bar. It really, every time he's had an opportunity, he gets in there, making quick decisions, gets the ball in his hands.
Nussmeier.
Been
Huh.
very accurate with
Okay.
the football. I think that probably the The biggest question mark has been his size.
From LSU.
How durable is he going to be? How he's a little over 200 pounds, so it's
Okay.
so far so good. He's been able to do all the things they're asking him to do. When you get somebody in the 7th round, what are the expectations? And he's done great throughout camp.
And then Johnson in at running back.
What?
Nebraska Cornhusker. He gets it close to the 25-yard line. Trent, we had a chance to visit in person with Evan at training camp this week. There's a lot to like about this young man.
It really, it was impressive just hearing his story, hearing his family story, kind of his foundation.
Who's this guy?
Who he is as a person, not only from an academic standpoint. If you take a look at his family up there in the stands, it really is. It's one of those. You're rooting for everybody.
Was he like an academic all-star?
After being able to spend 20 minutes with him, and you can understand why this kid's so impressive.
Really
don't know who he is.
impressive with an All-American last year for Nebraska.
See, this is the problem. I don't pay enough attention to college football to know who like all these random rookies are, unless they're people that got talked about a ton in the run-up to the draft at positions that I give a shit about. Emmett Johnson from Nebraska, 5th round draft pick. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't pay any attention to running backs. Who do I care about running backs?
Well, you said All-American, but
Jeremiah Love. That's it. I got that. And didn't the Seahawks took a running back and the last 1st round pick that might actually be pretty darn good from what I'm seeing. Whoop. Yeah. What's the late flag? Hopefully it's a great block for you guys, but this is on Brining Stool.
Personal foul, horizontal tackle, defense, number 21.
That goes against Cam Lampkin.
All right.
Coming up for the Chiefs.
Last game I really remember watching Ron Torbert in was a game last season where there was a flag on literally every play for like a quarter and a half.
Oh yeah, Kevin likes it. That's awesome.
So I'm always going to associate him with way too many flags.
10th play of the drive coming up. We're talking about why not get in the end zone right here.
Yeah. First and goal. Let's see if they can get this guy across the line.
First and goal at the 5. The toss to Johnson.
He did it. All right. What's the flag? It's the hold. There's a hold. Yeah, it's coming back. All right. Well. Wanye. No, wait. It's not Wanye.
Who was that right here in the middle?
Norzad.
Didn't see a whole lot from that angle.
They're just assuming it was a hold? Yeah.
Must have been that right arm that was preventing him from going back the other direction. Because it was a cutback. So a lot of times what happens is the line.
I'm still blaming Wanye.
First and goal now from the 15. Nussmeier, he's just given
Whoa.
and manages to complete it to Johnson.
Oh, that was ugly.
Defensively there by the Rams. Monty Rice helped him up.
Whew.
And so his teammates need to finish the job.
Hi, baby.
A good job there by Nussmeier not taking the sack.
Still lost a lot of yards, but
Lost
could have been
6
worse.
on the play.
He should have lost the 6, but I can't believe he got the ball out of his hands. He was just trying to throw it away. He's throwing it to the outside. He saw Johnson out there, and long way here on second goal.
You see Travis Kelce looking on behind Coach Reed. So good that Travis is back for his 14th season with the Chiefs.
Second and goal from the 20. Oh. Oh.
A.Z. Hamilton makes the play, the rookie out of Fresno State.
Well, Hamilton's out in the flat, and he does a good job of tracking Nussmeier's eyes. And as he's working back to the inside, trying to find.
Yeah, that was good coverage.
He falls off and
Good play.
nearly comes up with the one-handed grab.
3rd and goal from the 20.
3rd and goal from the 20.
Trey Watson in motion. And they'll keep it on the ground.
Oh.
Not much doing there, just a gain of a couple.
No.
Harrison Butker will try out onto the field to attempt the field.
All right, let's see how Harry's doing this season.
It was a promising drive. Nussmeier looked good out there. There were some really good plays. But that penalty, the holding call, sent them back, and they thought they had the touchdown.
Yeah, that was a bummer for you guys.
It's going to be a 37-yard attempt. Arrives at the holder. Harrison Butker coming off another terrific season. Now his 10th season.
Yeah, it was okay. It was an okay season.
Kick is on the way, and it is good.
It was good.
Harrison Butker.
Nana, would you like to go outside? Can I get you to go outside? Let's try going outside. I'm going to put you guys on mute for a second.
So how's the game been so far?
Well, the Bills won, so this is the second game. This is the Chiefs game.
Okay. So is it still recording or?
Yep, I'm doing streams for both of them. Bills look good. This game's kind of dumb because it's all like they're not playing any of their starters at any point, and I don't know enough about who's on their like roster bubble to care quite as much as I did about the backups in the Bills game. And then the Rams also aren't playing any starters, so I don't know anybody's name on the Rams. There's not been a single person on the field for the Rams that I recognize. What?
I don't know. I'm just was curious how it's going.
Thank you for checking.
Right.
The dog's outside. We just put the dog outside, so.
I think I saw the dog in the crate.
In the crate? No, she's not in the crate. She's outside. All right. Rams. Oh, good run on the Rams. Yeah, she should be out there. Okay. More Rams randos that I don't know. Good times. He's gone, Mom. Too late. Too late. Can't say hi to him. You can text him. If you want to say hi to him. I'm sure he'll be back on his phone momentarily. First and 10.
Who's going to contribute on special teams? And there's a number of players that will be making this team exclusively because of what they're able to do
On special teams, yes, we talk about this in every preseason game. You gotta talk about how important special teams is for who makes the roster. But I really don't care who plays on special teams for the Rams. I gotta say, we have Sam Franklin, who's our sort of designated special teams guy. We were trying to get him some reps non-special teams earlier today at safety, which is nominally his position, and he looked like booty cheeks. Wow. Tight end. Look at all those tight ends. So this is the Rams. Yeah, Ty Simpson. Drew Aller looked really good the other night. And I know it's the preseason and you really can't judge anything because Drew Aller was playing against backups. But for a day 2 rookie, not bad. Possibly reason for hope amongst my Steelers family members. Oh, catch that. Is that also a tight end? That looks like that might be a wide receiver. Yeah, that doesn't look like a tight end to me, but what do I know?
Well, I'll tell you, if you're Ty Simpson, though, you got to figure this is a great situation for him to learn from Matthew Stafford, have a coach like Sean McVay, who's a quarterback whisperer. What a great place to land and to be able to learn and not be expected to play.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of pressure that comes with being a first-round quarterback.
Wide receiver.
And
Okay.
situation, as you said, having a veteran like Stafford that you can learn from. And then
That's a wide receiver. Okay, they're hitting up wide receivers now.
the offense is done.
Tight end thing.
Kind of his career
Done.
as a coach, was as an assistant coach and as a head coach. It puts him in a great position to learn, and hopefully that's the way he approaches it.
We saw Sean McVay's there last night, 1987. I go check
Yeah.
out Travis's new restaurant.
I don't know if it's deeper, but there's less cracking. That seems to have happened at a certain point. Shoulders are broader. It's all very odd.
You guys didn't tell me that.
He's doing good. He's had a good summer. 2nd and 7. That guy is not going anywhere. Nope. When the kid is not helping me out with the scorebug, his newest hobby has become remixing pop songs. He's taking DJ classes and is very, very, very good at it. It's to the point where I'm listening to his music in my car when I drive. Which is, I mean, I listen to a lot of crappy music too, but this is not crappy. This is actually really good. Ugh. Hicks. Yeah, Hicks is having a good game. Hicks has always been sort of borderline decent. Maybe he'll take a step up.
Trying to do matchups and guys from a safety standpoint that can cover, can support the run. That's a big contributor in what's Max is trying to get done.
Harrison Mead is on for a 40-yard attempt. Ethan Evans. Hunter is the holder from the left hash mark.
Who is this kicker?
It is on its way, and it's right down the middle. The Los Angeles Rams retake the lead. They lead 6-3.
All right. Field goals. Lots and lots of field goals. Always sign of a scintillating game full of top-notch talent.
Certainty matters. So if you need the right high-quality promotional products, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of Core Imprint.
He is a really great
Scale your
kid.
next event or inspire your team by visiting coreimprint.com. Core Imprint for certain.
Oh no! Was it trouble? Was it a bit? What? Are we punting? Are we going for it? Like, what are we doing? I don't know what's going on, guys. I got you whacked.
Live local and primetime games on into the NFL. I think youth coaching is what they do is so important because at that age you are so impressionable. And what these leaders, these people that you look up to, what they're telling you carries on for a lifetime.
Oh my God, the Mr. Rogers ad. It takes a lot to make me get sick of something that comes out of my childhood public television watching, but they're really running that one into the ground.
Join the challenge to get an exclusive t-shirt and limited edition flag. Visit jesus.com/RedThursday/1 to sign up today. Rams to kick it off.
6-3, 3 minutes, 39 seconds left in the half.
Both defenses stepping it up in the red zone. Forcing field goals.
Thank you. That one I could read.
Davis is ready to kick it off. Battle field goal so far, 6-3 Rams. It's actually Johnson and E.J. Smith are deep this time. A short kick. E.J. Smith at the 11. Across the 30. Across the 45. Brought down at the 42.
Wow.
E.J. Smith.
Good field position. Not a good kick. Who is their place kicker? He looks, I keep thinking it's the thicker kicker, but he's on the Chargers.
Hey guys, all right, another Emmett. Going back to the rookie running back, Emmett Johnson, whose family's here in attendance. We saw earlier in the game when Nussmeier, the play breaks down, he miraculously gets it out to Johnson.
Okay.
And that's because
That's that guy whose whole family's in the crowd, Johnson. Okay.
Today on the Jugs machine, and then Habit actually started back in high school, pushed by his older brother Charles, who took it on himself.
Woo! That went well. 11 is that other guy that's a rookie that apparently they've been talking about in camp that I have not heard anything about in camp. Armstrong? Stop talking about the running back. He didn't do anything. Oh my God.
That's good stuff, Kimmy. All of us in that production meeting came out of that meeting thinking, I like this guy. I'm rooting for him. I'm looking, like you said, rooting for everybody. But he's going to be very popular with Chiefs game.
Okay, 1st and 10.
Right there. You're right about Emmett Johnson and
2:55.
Preseason and the expectations. But good throw there by Nussmeier to start the drive off.
Oh,
And Nussmeier
oh. Did he catch that? No. Who's that guy? I'm just going to say that over and over again. Who's that guy? Who's that? Who? What? Who? Are they going to challenge it? Oh, yeah. Andy's challenging. Yeah. Yeah, the Hall of Fame game was pretty darn good. It's funny, like I went back and I rewatched my live stream of it, and for the majority of the game, I wasn't paying super close attention because it was a preseason game and I was just sort of shooting the shit with whoever's in the chat. A lot of guys come to a lot of games, so we're just talking. And then, like towards the end of the game, it was suddenly like, wait, this is a game. Like they're playing well, and it ended on a very exciting drive that the guy got hurt on. So that might be the end of his exciting drives for the foreseeable future. I mean, he's backup anyway, but like, put in Kenny Pickett today. Didn't get to see any Haynes King up against our defensive backups. Would have liked to see that. So most of his remixes are just like mashups, taking two pop songs and mashing them up together. So like take an Ariana Grande song and a Blackpink song, mix them together. Take a Halsey song and a Lil Nas X song, mix them together. That's stuff that he's always listened to since he was a little kid. Like I have a video of him when he was like 2 years old, sitting there, like mixing something from an iPhone and an iPad, trying to mix them together. He like hears samples. He has perfect pitch, great sense of rhythm. So it's just I finally got him the opportunity to learn how to do it himself. So he has equipment that he does it on in class, but he's also started just downloading videos from YouTube, and because he wants to like mix together acoustic versions that aren't necessarily released. So he'll take those and put them in iMovie and mix them together, sort of clips manually in iMovie. He's really exploring it, having a good time doing it. Sounds great. So that's been fun to see. And right now he's over there snacking on something with his headphones in, listening to probably the music that he's been remixing. He's very perfectionistic, so he has a couple that he remixed and he's not letting me add to the music library until he re-records them. Are you kidding me with the Mr. Rogers ad?
After further review, the receiver completed the process.
That's right, Ron, he did. Do better next time.
Alright. Well, one thing I was off, I thought he had the first snap, just a hair shy, but
Oh,
his
well.
catch is good. That's now 9 different Chiefs with at least a reception so far in this first half. Nussmeier, 7 of 9 for 48 yards, and he's looked the part so far.
He hasn't really pushed the ball down the field, but the opportunities haven't been there. A lot to the flat and to the outside. He had a nice slant early on in this drive, in the first completion of this drive, and being smart with the football.
One of the things that stuck out when I was reading his bio, his dad obviously great coach. But during his
All right, second and 1.
12 times and lived in 8 different states before he graduated high school.
Sorry, I'm not super chatty. By game 2, my head starts hurting. Whoa, 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 whoa! Long pass.
I know you knew about packing up your bags and moving the family a little bit.
Looks like this is going to be on the Chiefs. Anything good?
Ineligible player downfield by the offensive.
Just a big long pass in the Chiefs game. They didn't make it though.
I think he can really contribute as a backup center and also helping out at both guard spots. He's a rookie out of Louisville from Indianapolis. But isn't that wild? He moved 12 times.
That's a lot. That's I bounced around a little bit in my career, but
Yeah.
12 years.
Holding your cassette recorder up to the boombox, that whole shebang. I used to do a lot of that when I was little more high tech for kids today. Yeah, I just finally looked into like, are there classes around here where you can learn how to do that? That had to be offside. That's offsides. That's offsides. Yeah. No way.
Does go against Thomas. Fourth year man out of Florida State.
Jumps early, so
Crazy.
on that edge.
Crazy. I mean, give it a shot, I guess, but nah. Second and 1. Who's 2 on the Chiefs now? That used to be Joshua Williams, but that's not Joshua Williams. Looks familiar, but I don't know who that is. Second and 1.
Go ahead and get it down to the 2-minute warning. You got all 3 times.
Ah, there goes that guy. Whew. What's that flag?
Emmett Johnson there.
So much for getting it all the way down to the 2-minute warning.
Offense number 75.
You guys, just end the half.
No string of penalties here. Consecutive snaps.
I don't know, John.
Preseason game of the season.
Oh, Tony Romo.
No, I didn't know it.
Honestly, I think what Tony Romo did wrong was trying to act like he had 0 drinks on a golf course in Wisconsin. That just pissed the cop off. You can't say that because you know that's not true. I mean, that he overplayed his hand. Can't do that, Tony.
Everyone's coming over and they want different NFL games. We're gonna be the worst hosts if we can't pull this off.
We're good. Watch up to 4 NFL games at once so you don't miss the action. Get NFL Sunday Ticket now 8 payments at just $30 a month for new users. What happened?
Is Tony Romo's gonna spend the season sitting at home wistfully watching fan vids of Josh Allen runs, slowly, silently weeping?
Live local and primetime games on Open with NFL Plus and keep the NFL in reach.
When I was about 5 years old, I met Coach Hammond.
Do we know what Micah Parsons' status is? Like how much longer his injury is going to keep him out? Because I know he's not playing yet.
It just takes one person.
I feel like there were a lot of big trades followed by immediate injuries last year. Or maybe it's just him and Sauce and that's it, and I'm just making that up. But those two were big ones.
Purchase tickets to the NFL's trusted and verified partners.
That Sauce trade was absolute robbery. Not that the Jets are going to be able to do anything with it, but that's the saddest thing. I don't like the Jets are the only team I can think of that can pull off that big a trade heist and still probably end up with nothing to show for it and a horribly losing record the following season.
The NFL season comes early.
I'll have to come up with new reaction emojis for the season once things get moving. That's really like the only members content I have worth paying for is the emojis. Every now and then I make another video, but mostly it's the emojis. Oh my God. I think I'm having a stroke. It's not even the end of the half. Is that 5 times? 6 times? Ooh, all right. 6-3. Scintillating game full of people I've never heard of. 2nd and 11. That's Chris. I've heard of him. I know him.
Emmett Johnson is the running back, just to the right of Garrett Nussmeier. 2nd and 11, Nussmeier looking left, throws, and that is
Caught?
at the 41-yard line.
They know.
Cyrus
Allen.
Catch, the rookie out of Cincinnati. 5th-round pick. An article today on ESPN.com that said he was the steal of the 3rd day of the draft.
Well, he had 13 touchdowns last year. His 1 year at Cincinnati, and
I mean, I would have said Skylar Bell was a steal on the 3rd day of the draft, but we aren't throwing to him. So what do I know? 3rd and 3.
He's going to potentially be the 4th wide receiver. Emmett Johnson on the
Oh! Oh!
35 and out of bounds at the 30. Picks up the first down there.
And a flag. Oh my God, I thought the Bills were doing bad with penalties. My goodness. Ron! I can't do Ron Torbert and Mr. Rogers in combination. I just can't.
well,
Well, he's making plays because people are holding for him, but you know.
He was going to be able to get around that. He showed vision and speed to get around that, and then to get to the outside, pick up the first down. Obviously, the holding helped that. But it's been impressive, the touches and the opportunities when it's happened.
3rd and 8
coming up.
So we're not going to see Kenneth Walker at all in the preseason. We're going to see any starters at all in the preseason. Usually it's like the first game that you'll see some starters. But if they're starting with no starters, we're not going to see any starters.
In the shotgun. Nussmeier, nice pocket.
Oh, whoa! Cyrus Allen with quite a catch. No flags, Ron? Okay.
Well, first off, good protection there with the stuff up front.
Wow.
Stayed in their lanes, and then Allen just climbing the ladder and
Crazy.
It was a little high for Nussmeier, but
That guy helped him down comfortably. That was nice of him. And then he farted on his face. Timeout.
Let's check in with Matt McMullen.
Hey guys, well, this might be the first game at Arrowhead Stadium for our rookies as members of the Chiefs. But it's not the first time on this field for Emmett Johnson, Cyrus Allen, Deshaun Singleton, and Jeff.
Fireworks. They're fireworks. Oh, that's old. I was like, why are they doing fireworks in the middle of the day? No, that's old footage.
Last year, right here at Arrowhead Stadium, Emmett Johnson rushed for over 100 yards in that game. Deshaun Singleton
Okay.
and tackles, and Cyrus Allen led the Bearcats in receiving yards.
What
Well,
is
a year
this?
later, they're all back at Arrowhead, and this time they're on the same team.
Okay.
Great stuff.
1st and 10. Oh, it's that. Oh, I know what they're talking about now. Okay, there he is. There he is. They pushed him over the line. Well, that was dumb. Should have done that.
We use another timeout to conserve the clock. 1 minute and 7 seconds to go till halftime.
great pocket awareness there by Nussmeier, stepping up in the pocket, sliding.
Oh, did you? Yeah.
Taking the hit.
Lana emoji would be good. I have some real goofy pictures of Lana I could use.
Chiefs Kingdom, the adventure doesn't stop with the game.
Very photogenic.
We get getaways to cross-country road trips. Transwest has the perfect RV for every journey. Visit Transwest and start making memories on the road. It's a really good-looking drive here. Nussmeier now 11 of 13.
It is a good looking drive. This has gone well for the Chiefs.
Plays 37 yards. They've taken 2.5 minutes off the clock.
1st and 10. They're at the 22.
Nussmeier.
Oh, he's got some time, but what the fuck was that? Does throwaway? No, something funky.
He was looking, he was trying for the home run. He was watching Armstrong out to the right there, the skinny post on, and he was thinking about laying to the back line. But by that time, the edge did kind of collapse.
Oh, lordy.
To the outside, so smart decision on his part to get rid of the ball.
Old for doubleheader live streams, apparently. You get up and stretch at halftime.
Sometimes you hang on to it a little bit longer, hoping you can get that one in there, but good decision on his part.
2nd and 10. And that's probably a false start. That's not gonna do it. I don't know where colors are different teams. She only has 2 hoodies. She's got a Cowboys hoodie. She's got a Steelers hoodie. I don't have a million hoodies for my dog. We do. She has a Bills jersey of some sort somewhere, but I'm pretty sure the one game we had her wear that, we played terribly. So just from a superstition level, I don't tend to want to put her in it. I was out of town for that game though, so all the variables are fucky. So superstition wise, it's hard to say one way or another. But lordy. Is the clock not running? Did somebody take a timeout?
Not using that final timeout.
No, but it didn't look like the clock was running. That's weird. Okay, now it is. 3rd and 5.
3 timeouts on their side.
And they're taking it.
So they want to conserve a little clock with 42 seconds to go until halftime. Bieniemy was such an important part of the early success of this generation of Chiefs.
I saw your idea in the chat. I don't have that many hoodies. She has clothing for Steelers games. I don't think nobody's playing the Cowboys, so that is irrelevant. Her blue hoodie, which was a gift. I did not realize that was the Cowboys color hoodie. But it was very nice of my friend to get it for her.
They're excited to have back. But they also mentioned Chad O'Shea, the wide receiver coach coming in, trying to kind of transform that wide receiver group. And then DeMarco Murray taking over as running back coach, working with the whole slate of.
All right, 3rd and 5. What are you gonna do? 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 Oh no! You fucked it up. You fucked it up. Field goals. More field goals. So many field goals.
That's a little frustrated with a good-looking series for him. It'd be a 35-yard attempt for Harrison Butker. He's 1 for 1 on the day.
Okay, Harry. What do you got? 35 yards. I think the last one was 33, maybe. About the same. Okay, what can the Rams do? 34 seconds and a bunch of people I've never heard of.
Well, Trent, this time of year, watching you get to know some of the key players that are additions. Let's take a look at a few of them.
All right, key additions. That's will be helpful. Okay, I know that one.
We've mentioned Scroll. We didn't see him tonight, or today, but we will see him.
Okay.
And Tonga and Gilman, a couple of bets coming over.
Those two I know.
There's your 2 first-round draft picks. Mansour Delane, you'll see hopefully next week. Dealing with a little bit of a shoulder injury that happened some time ago in
That's all? Those are your additions you're going to give me?
hoping to get him back on.
Those are ones I already knew about. Tell me about some depth signings. I know who I'm actually looking at today. I mean, Peter Woods was out there today. And I think Gilman was out there today. I don't think he is anymore. I think he was. Okay. Ah! Oh! Oh!
Well, you're always talking about situational football, right? And we just saw the offense there. They used their timeouts. They used the 2-minute warning. They got some first downs. They got down in there. A couple penalties. They had 1st and goal, but because of penalties and other things, they bounced them back. And,
Yeah, they got 25 seconds. And they're on the 31, I believe they said. So what can the Rams do?
But nothing that's like a game situation. So now the defense has their opportunity with 25 seconds left to try.
Total yards 130 to 168. None of that impresses me at all. That looked like a hole. There was some weird stuff happening at the line. Looked like the Rams were holding like really.
6 of 7 for 52 yards.
2nd and 6. Go long for Ty. Go long for Ty. 12 seconds.
11 yards on the play.
Around midfield. Can Ty Simpson Hail Mary? That's what I want to see. Can't even get far enough downfield for Hail Mary. Oh, yeah, they do have timeouts. Oh. 6 seconds.
6 seconds. If you complete it in bounds, you got to tell your guys to get down and get a quick timeout. And your defense is trying to hold on as long as you can and make the clock run out.
Well, they want to get downfield, slide, call timeout.
Get down, timeout, quick throw, get out of bounds.
No, let's assume they have one play here. That's it. No. They got out of bounds. 1 second. And they're at the 40. They're gonna try and Hail Mary. Kyer! My buddy.
Looks like instead of bringing out a field goal unit, what would that be? It'd be 61 yards.
Wanna give it a shot?
For the time being, it looks like they're going to go for it, maybe throw it to the end zone. But
It's a single second remaining till halftime.
Cochran.
With one more play on the defensive side. Let's take a look at the schedule for the Chiefs. They'll get started against the Denver Broncos in a huge division matchup.
A lot of CBS games, presumably. Well, let's see. Miami, Vegas. That Denver game, I bet you, is a gymnast game.
before coming back on some tough ones with the Chargers, Seattle, and Denver right after the bye week. So,
To me, the real murderer's row, you start with at Buffalo, at the Los Angeles Rams, and at Cincinnati. That's a tough stretch.
and then you come home to Super Bowl AFC champ New England Patriots and San Francisco. So
Super Bowl champ New England Patriots? Is that what they just said? Was that something I just heard? I mean, at some point, whoa.
That ball is up in the air. The Chiefs can't find it. Oh, Mason Thomas, the rookie, bringing the pressure.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to go stretch and eat.
30 minutes complete here at Arrowhead. Game time at 6.
All right.
Much different Chiefs players flash in the first half. That's good work. There'll be lots more work to do in the second half. Guys, let's now send it down the field. Kimmy with the head coach, Andy Reid.
Coach, when we spoke earlier this week, you said you were really excited to see what plays your quarterbacks would highlight from the game plan and how they execute live in-game. What were your thoughts on both Justin Fields and Garrett Nussmeier?
Well, there's some good things. There's a couple of things we got to work on, but I was pleased for the most part. We've got Nussmeier's got another quarter, so he'll be back out there and going. I'll be able to give you a full judgment on it after that. But the guys are working hard. We got to get these penalties, which is
On that
ridiculous.
note, I'll be back in a little bit.
It's been good.
Colorado and are back deep.
All right. Let's do another half of football.
Eighth round guy myself, you know, I kind of
Why not?
root for some of those underdog guys like that.
I think a lot of people do. Those are the stories that, you know, just the warm, fuzzy stories with guys and birds that you don't expect to be big contributors, that they have a great camp, get the kingdom behind them. 8th round pick, that says a lot. We haven't had an 8th round for a minute.
Yes, thank you for acknowledging that doesn't exist anymore.
Hey, we're the same age, so I think myself in the same group. No chance for returning. But the point is, Mercado can add something to this offense. He had some big plays with Arizona over the last few seasons. Court your man out of TCU.
Okay. Nussmeier's in again.
Saw Richard Smith went out on the field. He did some good things in the first half. I know they're counting on him. Now his second year in this offense. And, you mentioned DeMercado and some of the other. Allen talked about quite a bit. In this first half. So it's or Emmett Johnson. Sorry.
1st and 10.
Richard Smith on the carry.
A couple out of Burchard.
But I thought that was telling when we talked to Coach the other day. You know, he's like, we got a bunch of different guys. Who's going to be the 2, the 3? You know, how is this going to shape out? I know special teams has an impact on that as well. Richard Smith,
Unless this game picks up, I might not be editing down a shorter video on the last stream. That's about it.
Just trying to figure out who's going to be that guy. Those guys on the depth chart.
2nd and 7.
All those decisions will be coming up in the next few weeks for GM Brett Beach and the entire staff.
And he's running. And he's just running. Game's real low energy. That's all I have to say about it. Real low energy. I saw a tweet that said all the good Rams aren't even there. Like, they didn't even fly. Stafford's not there. Puka's not there. Not there. Just didn't even go to the game. That's crazy. That's disrespectful. Just fucking get on a plane. It's not all the way to New York. It's not that long a flight from LA. What, 3 hours? 3.5? Just get on a fucking plane. Go be with your team. That makes me not feel fondly towards. Hey, there's Sneed. I see Sneed. Sneed is indeed not playing. But yeah, McDuffie's not there. Didn't even come. Crazy to me.
I was thinking they were going to try and hard count him and pick up a first down, but Arise is out
All right, Arise is punting.
Xavier Smith waits at his own 10. Arise at the boot. High boot and ankle kick.
That was a good kick. This day, I think he went out. Anyway. There's a flag on the play because Ron Torbert hates me. Hates me.
11 on the return. In charge today, our referee.
Oh, I was looking to number 38. Double 7 yards from the end of the kick. What's that?
Wait, what? Oh, they're just yelling at each other now. 10 yards from the end of the kick. So they're on like the 2. Because they weren't far past the 10 when out of bounds. So I don't think really. Maybe he was. Maybe I'm just forgetting. No, I don't feel great. But I'm still here. And I'll just encase my skull in ice once the game is done. As I do many Sundays of my life. 1st and 10. I guess they got further than I realized. Okay. 2nd and 7.
Obviously, I think he should be in the Hall of Fame someday. Hopefully, the more assistant coaches get an opportunity to be in the Hall of Fame as things progress forward with the voting
So
process.
is Ty Simpson
He's got to be either at or
doing stuff?
on the list when it comes to that.
And he's not done yet with his NFL level. He can
I don't know.
coach for a long time if he
Yeah,
wants.
exactly.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 for the Rams. Simpson in the shotgun.
Kind of low energy from the crowd too.
Around deep.
Oh,
Down and more for the Rams.
huh?
Jaden Hicks makes the tackle. Hicks has been
Is that a
busy today.
fullback?
A bunch of tackles. Gain of 11 on the play for Dean Connors.
Dean Connors?
We haven't shown you a lot of the Rams superstars, and there's a reason why. They're not here. They don't even make the trip. No Matthew Stafford, no Devontae Adams, no Puka Nacua, so we can't show them on the sideline if they're not here.
Yeah, they made the point that if they're not going to play, why travel them? So
That's stupid. I don't like that at all. There's plenty of times that you go places and you're not gonna play in the preseason. You still go. I've never seen that before. That's crazy to me.
but you can't fault
The running backs, okay. Just looks big for a running back. Or maybe even fullback.
Expectations this season, especially with all the buzz about Aaron Donald coming back, is actually going to come to fruition because.
Thanks, Sam. I appreciate it. I'm trying my best. 2nd and 10. Ooh. Who's that? Who made that tackle? So, can't see. I can't even see the number. 21? Who's 21? Third down. Okay, 3rd and 5. Simpson that can pass. Oh, I got him. Nice. Who's 25? By the way, I think I'm rooting against the Rams now because they didn't bother bringing their actual star players. I think that's bullshit. I'm really kind of grossed out by that. Like, what the fuck is that? Get your ass on a plane. Be there with your teammates.
Yeah, I think that's a big question for a lot of people. How they're going to make that work.
Dorian fucking Strong has been going to every game for a whole season, and he hasn't gotten to play since like the first week when he busted his neck, and he's still there. He's still at training camp. He doesn't get to play. He's there. So like the scrubs have to do it, but the actual all-stars can just be like, nah, I just want to chill with my kids on a Saturday. You got a job, Matthew.
Is understanding what will make you feel something.
Gross. I don't like it. You know, Sam, you don't want me to cheer for you. It's the preseason. It doesn't matter. I'm not cheering for you. I'm just not thrilled with the Rams. My husband has been underwhelmed about Aaron Rodgers' involvement with the Steelers since before Aaron Rodgers even signed with the Steelers. Who was it that was there before? It was Russell Wilson, right? So, like, the news came out that Russell Wilson was going to, I want to say the Jets, is that? Oh, the Giants. Russell Wilson's going to the Giants. And I told him that and said, which means that the word on the street is that they're thinking of signing. And my husband went, no. Like, immediately knew what I was going to say. And was like, please, no. I don't know what Aaron Rodgers' thought process is. Like, it's crazy because you hear people now when people say things about how great Aaron Rodgers was, and he legitimately was great. And like, I think Tom Brady was the one who recently said that he's the best pure passer ever in the game. And people were like, Aaron Rodgers, ha 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 ha, because there's been diminishing returns over the last few seasons to the extent that like he's lost so much of the respect that he is very much owed for his time in Green Bay. And, you know, a lot of players overstay their welcome. That happens. But it's one of those things where, like, at a certain point, people are going to, I wouldn't necessarily say forget that he is a Hall of Fame player. But when you see him out there, he doesn't get treated like a Hall of Fame player. There's so much disrespect now. And, you know, he kind of earned that. He earned the Hall of Fame, and then he earned the disrespect. But I think I hear good things about Aller from the other day. Backyard. Make sure nobody let the dog out. Probably let her back in. Okay, so. Okay, Chiefs have the ball back. Let's go. First and 10.
Johnson has it. Johnson gets some help. Offensive line keeps on pushing.
You know, Johnson's having a fun game. Got his whole family's there to watch him. That's cute.
One of the things that Emmett Johnson told us about that I thought was interesting is that playing for Matt Rule of Nebraska, he felt like Coach Rule, having coached in the NFL, helped prepare.
So was it like 2nd and 2?
He did. He thought the system was something. He thought the coach's terminology, the way he conducted practice.
2nd and 5. I thought they pushed him further than that. There you are. Hello. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh. Didn't quite get there.
Shy of the first down. Daniel Rickert made the play.
Hi. Did you have a nice time outside? Yeah, was it more fun than watching football? Probably.
Gave me a couple of catches in the first half. Been out there. Rookie from Cincinnati.
Third and 1. Giving it to Johnson again. Do a Joe Brady running back 3 plays in a row special. Yeah. Oh, he got free.
Gets it to the 34-yard line. Strong carry there for Emmett Johnson. Alex Cook made the tackle.
You know, this league is a copycat league, and there's ebbs and flows, right? All of a sudden.
So is he about to overtake Brashard Smith on the depth chart?
And then it's the power offenses, and then it's the defense to stop the power offense, the defense to stop the spread offense. It kind of goes back and forth, and a lot of the explosive plays that the Chiefs and Mahomes were known about. Now teams are going more of a shell defense.
First and 10.
So now you see teams going back to more of a
oh, your breath stinks. Oh, almost. Nice dry. That's Brining Stool. I'm going to get that wrong. I'm going to call him Barney Stool, which is not correct.
You see teams that are starting to do that more just because they know the teams.
Yeah, and I was seeing a lot of Marino disrespect recently, too, because like there was some stupid AI-generated picture of a whole bunch of quarterbacks. It was, you know, I think it was after Drew Brees got inducted in the Hall of Fame. So it was, you know, sort of the usual suspects, a whole bunch of superstar quarterbacks, and it was like, which one should be removed? Oh, wow. Having a day. And a lot of people were saying Marino just because Marino didn't ever win a Super Bowl. Which I get. But Marino's, but I'm looking at this picture, and one of the options is just put him in my office. One of the other options was Roethlisberger, and I'm just looking at that, and I'm like, Marino's a better quarterback than Ben Roethlisberger. Like, I mean, maybe I'm just old, and I watched a lot of Dan Marino, but like, Dan Marino. Also, I don't like Ben Roethlisberger, but that's beside the point. I didn't like Dan Marino either, believe me. I fucking hated that guy. Public enemy number 1 in Western New York for years and years and years. But he was damn good. 2nd and 3. Whoa, there's Brashard. Okay, so they are letting Brashard do some stuff too.
brings it down. 7 yards on the play. The drive continues.
We're working that left side.
Whew.
Excellent job.
Mana, why are you sitting there? You want this? You come here and have this? Yeah, come get this. Come get that. Oh, Bouchard's doing some stuff. There you go. You have your sit now. But that's that one you keep hoarding and not actually eating. That's why it's sitting under the table. I don't know why she won't eat that bully stick. Running backs on roster. No.
The other guys will figure it out over the course of preseason.
Well, you have to remember as this progresses, you know, you try to not only.
That's not a great running back room.
It is, right? And you can have some veterans on there.
I feel like Kareem Hunt would be a good addition for you guys, but what do I know? Like Johnson's doing great right now, but half the Rams didn't make the flight, so.
Manageable situation. All 48 yards on this drive have come on the ground. There's DeMarco Murray, who, by the way, looks like he can still.
3rd and 4.
Right, he looks good. He's aging gracefully. He looks super fit with that hoodie on. Boy, was he fun to watch.
Yeah, heck of a player, and it's transitioned into.
I feel like these announcers might be hot for the run back coach, which is interesting.
Getting after the guys, ball security.
No shame. 3rd and 4.
A lot of new guys on that side.
Woo-wee! Oh, so close.
Oh, he's trying. Yeah. He wins us the outline of numbers. Like, oh, yeah, we're going to kick it. Like, no.
Look at us. Look at us.
Trying to influence the decision.
Butker's like, let me do something. I'm bored. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll get another
I
option.
imagine they try to hard count here first. Or they can't get to that.
I mean, Kareem Hunt had the most reliable short yardage run in. Oh, you guys fucked that up. All right, there you are, Harrison. Harrison's turn. Norzad, he's sucking. He sucks. Sucks. Ooh-wee. Yeah, I mean, Kareem Hunt was vital to the few wins that you guys had last season. So the choice not to bring him back, I don't know how expensive he would be. That it's not. It seems like a no-brainer. I don't know. Yeah, there he goes. How far was that? 59.
Five to 10 yards left on that kid.
Quite a kick.
Greatness is in the details nobody notices until they do. Every adjustment matters. Every inch counts. On the field and on the sidelines. Every sideline. New Era Cap, the official on-field cap of NFL sidelines. Dear Vince, thank you for the contract. Your leadership and voice are an inspiration. Also, the money part helps a lot. Giving you money, all of it. For the quarterback. Now, NFL 27 is your league.
see. What do we got as far as games at 18?
Nothing like being at the stadium on game day. Get to the seat, take it all in.
Okay, so the Eagles, Ravens, and Cowboys, Seahawks. Those are both potentially good games, depending on who they actually bother to put on the field. People gonna fly, like Cowboys gonna fly Pickens to Seattle? Maybe.
Well, the official whiskey of the Kansas City Chiefs is bringing back the Royal Rig for Season 3. Season action at Arrowhead Stadium on December 21st. Go to BrownRoyal.com to see where else the Royal Rig is stopping this NFL season. Please drink responsibly. I love the Royal Rig. I just love the Crown Royal Rigs every summer.
All right, 3:52 left, 6-9. We're just gonna do field goals. Just lots of field goals.
Presley and Scott are deep. It'll be Brennan Presley who had a big return earlier. He's across to 20-25 and brought down about the 32-yard line. 30 yards all over.
Right, like what are they talking about? Like they said that earlier, and I was just like, really? I mean,
It is interesting to have Ty Simpson.
he wasn't as bad as I thought he was gonna end up. He kind of pulled it together a fair amount towards the end, but it was a weak season for Harrison Butker. And I understand that Harrison Butker's standards are high for what counts as a weak season, and it was weak.
Number 2, number 3 coming out.
Woo! Woo! That was, who was that? Navank? That person has a lot of consonants in their name. How tall is Eric Bieniemy? He's a little bit of a dwarf. I know this. I've seen this. It still surprises me.
You're in year 6. You two are the veterans of the O-line. How's it feel to be officially the old guy?
Weird. No, it's been good. We got a lot of young talent right now, so I'm excited to see how these guys develop through the rest of the game and on into the season.
As you're looking at the young guys getting some O-line
1st and
positions
20.
today,
Is that
what
Ty
do you think
Simpson still out there? Or do they have another guy? Who are they playing?
On the offensive line. So it's been awesome to see. Got to clean up all the penalties some, but you guys are playing hard. They're going, so it's good to see.
You said you took kind of a different approach to the offseason. You wanted to be even more locked in than ever. What does that mean for you in year 6?
Yeah, I mean, just for me, it's communication with younger guys, those things. And really just showing up and bringing my best effort every single day. And whatever we're doing, whether it's meetings,
Okay.
practices,
I
walkthroughs,
don't.
whatever it is, you got to step.
This is the same point as in the Bills game when they stopped actually paying attention to the game and they just started talking to linemen on the side.
Say a preemptive congratulations. I know you're getting married in March. This
I thought
offseason,
Creed already got married.
in the Chiefs locker room.
Oh,
Do you feel completely ready
he's
for
like
your
4.
own wedding dance floor after seeing some of your teammates?
Oh, yeah, no, we're excited. Yeah, it's going to be a great time.
Number 1 dancer on the team at a wedding. Last question for you, Creed.
We'll go Trey. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's got some moves. Yeah, Trey's got some moves. So.
Well, we appreciate
I watched
you guys.
Trey
Always
Smith
better.
dance.
Best of luck this upcoming season.
That guy is the anchor of the offensive line. First team All-Pro the past 2 years. 4-time
3rd and 13. Things are not going well for the Rams, and I think it's karma because their leadership does not give any shits. Whoa. Oh. I mean, it's 4th down, so it doesn't matter, but like, got that off.
So 6 years, 60-year league. He's 27 years old. And he's the only guy in the league. Wow, that's the foundation right there.
Okay, let's keep the clock moving. I see spandex butts. Lots of spandex butts.
27, Trey's also 27, and then Jalen Moore's 28, and Willie Benson, Benson's only 23.
Yeah.
It's pretty young.
That's great.
Jesus from his own 9. Trying to get to the outside. Going to cut it back. Solid return there.
Really? Solid return? Got like 3.
The youth movement, we've got Evan Johnson contributing today. Cyrus Allen going
You're trying a little hard. Okay. You're still not going to eat that stick, huh? You're not going to eat it. Can I have it? Can I have it?
Sure,
For me?
it was finely tuned. Every stitch, every surface, curve,
I'm sorry, Lana. I'm sorry to tease you.
All new games, $4.99 entree.
We need that.
Pick your play. Experience all new games. And get an irresistible entree for just $4.99. The all new Play and Eat combo. Only at Dave & Buster's.
Going all in for the season isn't always easy. Going all in with an RGB TV from Best Buy is easy. Upgrade to an RGB TV with free delivery, installation, and haul away from Best Buy.
What happened? I don't know. Was it a fumble? Was it a pick? What? Are we punting? Are we going for it? Like, what are we doing? I don't know what's going on, guys. I got you wagyu.
Don't get stuck in that football. Get live, local, and primetime games on mobile with NFL Plus, and keep the NFL in reach.
I would tell.
Well, it's been a while since they played that Mr. Rogers ad, so I'm happy about that. That's something. That's something.
Society, everything that you say to them matters. Everything that you say to them connects. It only takes one moment to change the trajectory of somebody's life.
Chiefs lead the Rams at 9-6, a minute and 20 seconds left in the third quarter.
Minute 20 left in the third.
The Kansas City Chiefs download the Drive Sports app.
And the Chiefs have the ball.
Been a tight battle throughout this preseason opener between the Rams and the Chiefs. We're going to get the chance to watch here Nussmeier for at least a little longer.
Nussmeier.
Oladokun will play most of the fourth quarter.
Oh, they're putting in Oladokun.
He's still in there at running back. He's to the left of Nussmeier. Play action.
Wow! No! Oh.
Big loss on the play. There's Juan Johnson with the sack.
He's hurting too.
Loss of 8 on the play, and this will certainly affect the play call here back up to your own 4-yard line.
Going inside rush on the tight end line and
Ooh, that tight end's not gonna make the team. 46. That's the less we're gonna see of that guy. My goodness.
That doesn't look very good. As far as movement.
They're like, you guys keep playing. We're not taking you out.
Chiefs.
Yeah, they're putting out a lot of them in.
So the clock stops here with 40 seconds to go in the third quarter, and I think Oladokun's going to come into the game. Yeah, I think we're going to see Chris Oladokun. We'll check on Nussmeier. Hopefully he's okay.
Going all in for the season isn't always easy. Going all in with an RGB TV from Best Buy is easy. Upgrade to an RGB TV with free delivery, installation, and haul away from Best Buy.
Yeah, Vince, thank you for the contract. The money part helps a lot. When you're a quarterback,
Not an NFL 27. It's your league.
you are my friend. You are special.
Wasn't I just saying?
Special.
You are right. My friend.
There's only one in this wonderful world. You are special.
The NFL season comes early. It all starts Wednesday with Patriots Seahawks. Thursday, Niners, Rams, Australia. And Sunday, 13 games. And Monday night, Broncos, Chiefs. It all begins Wednesday, September 9th.
Yes, the double cross.
Live local and primetime games on all with NFL Plus. And keep the NFL in reach.
Chiefs in front. Good news. Here, that's fire right back out. We're going to see Chris.
Oh, never mind. Nussbauer's still going? Okay.
Yeah, he's spinning out of it. He gets landed on top of it's that right leg. See it all? He got rolled over on the right leg, and he's trying to. I don't know. I thought when he was limping off the field, I thought he was done. We saw Oladokun working out or warming up, but here we go.
2nd and 23. Keep it on the ground. It's Johnson. He gets it across the 5-yard line to the 6. Just a gain of 2 on the play.
Is that the end of the? We're gonna do another play.
So I tend to think it's more of a cramp, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
Or they're just going. Yeah, no, they're done. They're done. Okay, they're done. They're done. They're do another play.
The field's hotter. Circulation's less.
The cloud cover is helped a lot, though. If it would have been bright and sunny today, it would have been brutal.
Well, I told you guys earlier this week, I said, you guys better be prepared. It's supposed to be over 100.
Yeah.
And fortunately, with some cloud cover today, it's a little cooler, but.
3 quarters complete at Arrowhead Stadium, the preseason opener. Andy Reid, the boys getting some good work in. And the Chiefs will head to the 4th quarter leading 9-6.
Not by a wrong guard. It's so expensive. Instead, right guard. Costs less and still works for 72 hours.
My bad. My bad. Usually is my bad.
Right guard.
We know this.
Wrong guard.
I'll stop. I'm not rooting for you. I just think the Rams are shitty for that. I don't know. Like, this is like how I got really mad that Chris Collinsworth didn't do the Thanksgiving game. Like, it's your fucking job, Chris. Go do the Thanksgiving game. I know you want to spend time with your family, so does everybody else who has to work on Thanksgiving. Paying you millions of dollars. Go do your job. This is your job. You don't have to actually do anything, but you gotta be there.
For the contract,
Crazy.
your leadership and poise, honor and inspiration. Also, the money part helps a lot.
Giving you money, all of it.
Quarterback.
Eating your bully stick.
NFL 27, surely. Did you know Nationwide is so much more than a great insurance company? They're one of America's largest financial services companies, too. Just like I'm so much more than quarterback Peyton Manning. I'm also Peyton Manning.
It's lovely, Peyton.
Did you say Peyton or Peyton?
Peyton.
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 Great work.
Thank you. For your insurance and financial needs, Peyton, Nationwide is on your side.
You are my friend. You are special. You are my friend.
Just 9 times? All right, 4th quarter. Let's go.
Well, I do like what they've done here in the second half. They cleaned up the penalties. Not nearly as many penalties as what happened in the first half. No touchdowns by either team, so the defense is offense in that first series of the second half was all 54 yards rushing on that one series. So the run game is getting better here in the second half.
And Emmett Johnson has shot at the running back position.
3rd and 21. Good stuff. Okay.
Throwing from his own end zone. That's
Huh?
going to take a shot. And
Oh no, you guys! Who the hell was that? No. No. Yeah, yeah, this is my bad. That's on me. That's on me. I'm sorry. Ah, that's a line drive punt. My goodness. Oh.
That's fine. Putting together impressive numbers here, 13 and 19, protecting the football. Emmett Johnson, you mentioned that.
So they're gonna have Oludokun come in for the rest, I'm assuming.
Come up and support the run and do a great job with this tackle team that has the one pass defense. So some young guys stepping up.
The Chiefs have not won a preseason game since the 2023 preseason. Boy, it'd be nice for these guys. I realize it won't count the regular season, but just to get back to the culture.
Oh, that's crazy. Okay.
Good play there as he get it to the outside. Brennan Presley made the catch and forced out of bounds. Kennedy.
Well, Kennedy's one of the guys I want to see some stuff from, right? He's had a good camp so far.
Oh, you're behind in the feed. I think I jinxed everything. If you were a few minutes behind in the feed, you might have, I don't know. There have been so many Mr. Rogers commercials. I don't know which one you're on. I don't know how far behind you are. Ooh. Okay, Kennedy, they were talking about him. He's one of the names that I should be paying attention to. You don't know what position he plays. Yeah, I mean, I could have guessed that. Is he a cornerback? No, they wouldn't have gotten a cornerback in the 4th round. Safety? No, cornerback. Okay. Yeah, because they got Delane in the 1st. I'm surprised they got another one in the 4th, but...
First and goal. And Connors is brought down.
They're on the 10?
8 and 1. Tanner McAllister makes the tackle. McAllister plays college ball at Ohio State.
Oh, that's who that is? I don't recognize any of these guys on the sideline. Are those all rookies? I don't know. I'll pay more attention once the season starts going. I need to know the actual people who are out there. That's Delane. Good to know. It was 3 Mr. Rogers had to go. So many. So many. Second and goal. Oh. Who's that? Oh, Dean Connors. That's that running back that's big enough. I thought he was a fullback. He's not. He just feels broad. I don't know. Built like Gilliam.
Set up by that impressive punt return that the Rams had, and they took advantage of the field position.
And we have a... Who is this kicker? That's not the thicker kicker. Is that the... That's... I thought he was on Chargers. Is this another fat kicker? No, okay, it is. Why did I keep thinking that the thicker kicker was on the Chargers? Who's the Chargers kicker? Is Dicker the kicker on the Chargers? Maybe I'm just confusing them. Dicker's the kicker on Chargers. Okay, so we got the Dicker kicker is on the Rams, and then Dicker is on is the kicker on the Chargers. That's too much fun. They have too much fun in Los Angeles with the kickers. They just keep coming. It's ridiculous. They gotta stop it. There's so many of them. I can't. I already had such a headache. I had to hear Cam Hayward sing another goddamn time. We're into like double-digit Cam Hayward, Mr. Rogers sing-alongs. I can't. It's absurd. You couldn't throw like a Peyton Manning ad in. There couldn't be any bundle Rooskies. We got to do 10 Mr. Rogers ads. Whopper, 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 whopper. Something? No? Shit in the box. Relax your tight ends. There's so Jesus feet. There's so many ads you can play. I know them all so well. I mean, he ran a little. Like, that's not. He wants to play. You know he does.
He was smart that he pulled up, though. I thought maybe he was going to run with it.
That chick is so excited. That's funny. I wonder what my face would look like if, like, Josh Allen ran by me and gave me a high five. I don't think it would be that crazy. I don't think I would be like, woo! I lived in New York City for a while. I've been around celebrities. I can hold it together around celebrities. It's always weird what celebrities make me freak out. So when I was a teenager, I met David Duchovny and totally freaked out. About 7 or 8 years ago, I met my favorite comic book writer and could not stop giggling like an idiot. Like, my best friend could not, she was astonished by how completely socially stymied I was by a 45-year-old comic book writer. It's pathetic. I don't know what it was. I was so excited to meet him. He's my favorite writer. And I acted a total ass. So those are the people that so far have ever freaked me out when I had to interact with them in person. But I lived in New York City for a long time, and you learn to like just not react. Because you just see people all the time. My favorite person I saw in New York was the last celebrity I ever saw in New York, which is I was walking on the Upper East Side and I saw someone leaving Gristades, and that's Paramount. And I went, wow, that guy looks a lot like Abe Vigoda, but isn't Abe Vigoda dead? And so I went home and I Googled, is Abe Vigoda dead? And I discovered there was actually a website called isabevigodadead.com, and the answer is no, he is not dead. He lives on the Upper East Side right near Christie's. So I did indeed see Abe Vigoda grocery shopping right before I moved away from New York City. But I just loved that my reaction was, is Abe Vigoda dead? And I found is Abe Vigoda dead.com. He is now dead. This was a very long time ago. This was like 20 years ago. Whoa! Interception? Yeah. Sorry, Chris. A long fourth quarter. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to think who. I think there are some bills that I would be really stupid around. Khalil Shakir, I would act a total fool around. I acted a total fool around Khalil Shakir from all the way across the field the other day. But he wouldn't put his clothes on. They're saying no.
If you want to have some fun, watch this interview coming up here with Kimmy. She's got some characters with her.
It feels like this is now preseason tradition. I have the book.
Has George lost weight? Or is it just the facial hair making him look chiseled? Maybe he lost weight for his wedding or something. I don't know. He looks trim.
What did that motivation look like for you headed into training camp and here for the preseason?
All right, 3rd and 5. Not paying attention to the game. We're talking to defensive linemen. Because who cares about these games? Nobody cares. Rams definitely don't care. I'm surprised McVay even came. Run! Keep blocking!
When we spoke earlier this week, George, and Chris, I think you'll appreciate this. George actually said he feels sick to his stomach when he thinks about the sack total dropping off.
Don't worry, guys. I'll go back to rooting against you next week when you're playing. Who are you playing next week? Oh, wait. Are you playing the Broncos next week? Who do you play next week? Because then I might be Oh, the Bucks. No, I'll root for the Bucks. Sorry. The Bucks I will root for.
You got to take advantage of these opportunities we have. You never know how many more years we got in this game. And how many more years we will have this opportunity.
But in the meantime, I'm jinxing you on this one. I'll be fine.
We got to emphasize on taking advantage and making sure we get sacks.
All right, now, George, you have a wedding, or you had a wedding this summer back home in Athens, Greece. You said it was amazing. Was Chris invited? Okay.
My sage. To sage the living room afterwards. That's funny.
Now with your football friends and everyone on the dance floor, give us a peek behind the curtain into the wedding madness.
There was a whole lot of stuff going on. I had uncles, cousins, people I grew up with, people from high school, my football buddies, and just a lot of worlds.
Wait, who's that on the right? What wedding is that? Oh, that's I know who that is. That's Justin Reed? Who was that? No, is that Juju?
Like Peter Woods and R. Mason Thomas, both of you wanting to be mentors for those two guys. What's the message? What's the way that you guys can encourage them to get them right?
That was Juju, I think, right? It looked like Juju, but that's who got married, wasn't it?
You know, getting them out on the field, getting speed of the game. It's a little different from practice to preseason to regular
3rd and 6.
Playoff is a different level, but getting them speed. And I think we got some guys. I'm looking forward
Long
to
game.
How they produce this season. Peter Woods, I love that guy. R. Mason, I think he's going to contribute a lot for us in the pass rush. So I'm looking forward to the Cowboys being able to play.
We're looking forward for the regular season as well. Get you guys back out there. George, Chris, as always, it's a preseason pleasure.
Aw, hugs all around. Good stuff, gentlemen. Appreciate that, Chris and George. All right, look at that, Chris Jones. He's tracking here. Alba Holly's only 2 away, so 2.5 sacks for Chris to move into number 2 all time. Then he's got significant work to do if you want to try to catch Derek Thomas.
Well, and those first 2 guys on the list, got to remember coming off the edge. Yeah, Chris, a lot of his are up the middle, so it's been impressive what he's been able to do in his career. I thought that picture was great. George Karloftis was getting married on the one picture there on the left. Gelati got married. Eston Gelati got married as well. Former teammate Juju Smith-Schuster got married. And then there was one other wedding. I don't know if you were.
Yeah, there was another wedding, I think. Pretty sure.
8-7 was involved in, so.
Which, I gotta say, it's funny how everybody talks about how they need to be the center of attention, and we have yet to see. Nope. Yet to see any pictures from inside that wedding.
A lot of weddings, a lot of engagements. But Evan's not able to come up.
I'm genuinely curious when or if we will ever see pictures of Taylor Swift's wedding dress. Like, her wedding dress designer seemed to think people would see it. Not yet. Fair catch. 10 more minutes of this. Really? Not feeling it at all. Really just not.
Not by a wrong guard. So expensive. Instead, right guard. Costs less and still works for 72 hours straight. Just the typical chef. Right, guys? If it's not right guard, it's wrong guard.
With Amica Home Insurance, it's not just what's inside your home that matters, it's who you share it with. We're customer owned, and we look after what matters most to you. Together, get your quote today.
The highbrow entrepreneur in a lowbrow hoodie. A smart guy saying he's so smart he doesn't need to dress smart. It's a classic power move. But the real power move? Having predictive modeling to help prevent supply chain issues before they happen.
There's going to be a shipping delay? FedEx rerouted it. Okay. Cool. Sick.
FedEx, the new power move.
Oh, Lord. Okay, still no Mr. Rogers ad. Can we get through this commercial break without Mr. Rogers ad? Just Justin Jefferson? Cool.
You know, a little less than 10 minutes to go in this one. Take a look at this here. So doubling down on defense, Chiefs. Defensive first-round picks in the same draft. Well, it was a real good one in 2022. Picked that up. Trent McDuffie, George Karlaftis, and in this year, Montour, Delane, and Peter Woods. Certainly hope that Delane and Woods can have a similar impact. Those guys at 22 delivered some rings to Kansas City.
Yeah, and you got to remember the reason they were able to get Woods is because of that trade of McDuffie to the Rams, picking up that 29th pick to be able to bring him in. So, yes, looking for those types of results. You're right, Howard.
Flag. Maybe defensive holding. Oh, Ron. Defense. Yep. I'm bored.
Talking about it late a few minutes ago.
It's very different from what I'm used to seeing from number 22 in that jersey, but the old number 22 in that jersey didn't even bother coming to this game. So, crazy. I put you in the thumbnail picture for this video, Trent, and you didn't even get on plane. Sad. Disrespectful. Shady. And yeah.
So trying to find that spark, trying to find that health, come back into a system that he's very familiar with. And,
I'm sneezy. And it's been a lot of hours. Kyrie Elam, my goodness. That's one of the funniest things he's ever done.
Well, and he did everything.
Oh, who's going to win? I mean, I think the Rams are going to pull this out. I don't see Kansas City pulling their shit together to turn around and get a touchdown. I really just don't. They haven't managed it yet, and that doesn't help. So I'm pretty sure. Oh, and somebody's hurt. 22. What's that, guys? Is that the guy with? Oh, that's Kennedy. Okay.
It's okay. He doesn't want to come out of the game.
But yeah, I mean, I would have picked the Rams to win this game to begin with. Now I'm pretty sure they are going to win. And I'm actually kind of irritated about it because
Next week it should be really like kind of cool and no big deal.
I think they are shitty for not bringing it. Like, I'm just thinking about the idea of like if we were playing a preseason game in Seattle, that's a long ass plane ride from Buffalo to Seattle. I'll tell you that right now. Imagine Josh Allen, Christian Benford, Ed Oliver, and DJ Moore all being like, nah, y'all go. We're gonna stay here. We got stuff to do. I gotta mow my lawn. Like, what are you doing that you can't get your ass on a plane with your teammates? Would never happen. Would never happen. Because Matthew Stafford's not there, Miles is not there, Trent's not there. Somebody else who's on the Rams, who was on the Chiefs, I can't remember who it is also not there, right? I can't remember who it was. First and 10, going far downfield, caught it. Haven't seen Devontae Adams or Puka Nacua. I mean, are any of the starters there? Is Kyron Williams even there? Like, they have not shown anybody on the sidelines but Sean McVay.
My guess, just knowing Spags, is he's going to get a little irritated here, and so he may got one up.
Mahomes is there slapping hands every time everybody comes up.
Just to try and stop this surge that's going on right now with this Rams.
Matthew Stafford's at Costco with Kelly. I don't know. Like, what are you doing?
All day to throw down the middle of the field. That is caught. CJ Daniels sets up the Rams.
Well,
16 yards for CJ Daniels and Cam Arnold made the tackle for the Chiefs.
Well, coverage and rush work hand in hand, and
it's crazy to me. It's like, yeah, everybody wants to be in a freezer. At a certain point, like, he doesn't have to play. Pat's not playing. It's a leadership issue that really just baffles me. And I'm shocked McVay's cool with it or suggested it or whatever. Like,
Wesley, the Saints made the tackle. Saints rookie, University of Miami.
Second and goal. And I was going to say, you know, like Mike McDonald had sort of overtaken McVay for my vote for best coach in the league. But now Mike McDonald, I think I said Mike McDaniel. Mike McDonald. Definitely not Mike McDaniel. Mike McDonald. But they just brought in Terry and Arnold. And I just like, what are we doing here, folks? False start? Which Terry and Arnold might be going to jail. And also, he has not been that good. I don't see how he's worth. I'm looking for anybody on that sideline that I recognize right now. Do I see anyone? Any of the names that we know, are they on the sideline? The biggest name on the Rams sideline right now is the thicker kicker. That's crazy. I feel like that's going to be a talking point on other shows. I feel like if Ryan Clark was around, you'd have things to say on ESPN about that tomorrow.
It's really impressive what Andy Reid's been able to do.
Ooh, not terrible throw. Terrible throw.
And the guys that have been here for all of it, you know, the Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce's and Chris Jones.
Do you think Stafford's pissed off about the draft? I mean, I don't think you can't feel threatened by Ty Simpson, and like he's gonna retire at some point. Funniest thing about the sticker kicker is when I mentioned the sticker kicker in that one game, and my husband thought it was a reference to his dick, and I'm like, no, he's fat. But maybe both. I don't know. I haven't been in the locker room. That's that running back. Well,
Ty Simpson has been razor sharp here for the Rams in his NFL debut.
maybe Stafford should feel threatened by Ty Simpson. Not really, but he's done fine. Throwing to nobody.
Beavis on for the extra point. He tries to extend the Rams' lead. Push is on the way in. It is good. The Rams now lead the Chiefs 20-9.
20-9. All right.
Come back when we return.
I would tell coaches at any level do not take their job lightly.
Welcome to this boring ass game.
Stop this anytime.
No, I can't. I got people hanging out. They want to hear me bitch about the 11th time that they played the same Mr. Rogers song ad. And then I think we're up to 10 if we get to it. We'll see if they play it again. They probably will.
No local ads?
No, there are no local ads on this one. This is on NFL channel. So my big takeaway from this game is that all of the Rams starters didn't even go. They decided they didn't want to fly to Kansas City. So Matthew Stafford's not there. Miles is not there. Trent McDuffie did not bother going to visit his old teammates. Devontae Adams, Puka Nacua, Kyron Williams. Haven't seen a single name on the Rams sideline that I recognize. They just didn't go. Can you imagine that? Like, can you imagine Josh Allen just being like, nah, you guys can handle it. Just go without me. It's a 3.5 hour flight. I got better things to do. I was like, yeah, does Kelly want him to go like shopping for new window treatments or something? Like, why is Matthew Stafford there? Bananas.
Are they all trying to get the coach fired?
They're not going to get the coach fired. Sean McVay. I don't know. Like, it's very weird to me. I can't think of any other time that I've seen anything like that. Because it's not just one player. It's all the starters.
Doesn't seem to be a problem.
No, I know that doesn't say great things about the Chiefs, but I mean the Chiefs are playing all their backups too. They're not playing any of their starters, but they're in Kansas City, so obviously they're there. But I can't imagine that, like, I don't know if they're playing in Tampa or in Seattle. Those are the other two games that they have, but I'm pretty sure their starters are going to fly with them. Kicker. I feel like he's gained about 20 pounds since last year, too. He keeps getting even thicker. Wow. Okay. All right, 6:24 left in the game. Yeah, he's done really well. They didn't have Ty Simpson in the whole time though. They had some other guy in at the beginning, I think. I can't remember. I feel like I should know who the other backup is, but I don't. Wasn't that long ago. It was like an hour and a half ago. I've already forgotten. Okay. Random guy who won't make the team.
Hey guys, how our rookie defensive tackle Peter Blitz? Congratulations.
He played a little bit. He's one of their starters that actually did play a little bit. He's one of their first round picks. They got 2 first round picks. I don't even like. So Peter Woods is. Oh my God.
You really wanted to focus on the little things, like your hand placement as well as your footwork. How do you assess
You know, you're talking about like nobody wants to see their replacement in the locker room, but like this is Chris Jones' replacement, right? Like he's gotta see that as his replacement. That's what they're grooming him to be. Do you think he's gonna go out of his way to like undercut him? I don't think so. He's gonna train him up because Chris Jones wants to retire at some point. He's tired. He has to be breathing oxygen every time he's not running. Or whatever's in that mask. I don't think it's oxygen, honestly, but we'll find that out at some point later. Whoa! Oh. Who's 42? Stubblebeard was a good choice for Karloftis. He's made a good choice.
Now, one of the best parts about rookies coming to an organization is getting to know their personalities a little bit, getting to know them outside of the football field. You, my friend, have quite the reputation as an incredible singer. Would you be down to sing a little song?
Oh, we're gonna make this guy sing?
She's singing a little jingle.
Sing the Mr. Rogers song. Sing about how you're special to me.
I'll sing it with you. Let me make sure I know. You start.
Flag.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
Oh, they had to cut it out because it's copyrighted. They can't sing copyrighted content. That's funny. They don't have the distribution rights for whatever song he's trying to sing. They don't want to get sued. Oh, that's funny. Oh my God.
Congratulations on everything. Welcome to Chiefs Kingdom. Best of luck this episode.
Standards and practices frantically up there like, cut her mic off. I was like, what's happening? Is this some sort of silent singing that I've never heard of? Like weird throat singing? The sound comes out 30 seconds after you make the vibrations? Wow. Like 3rd and 3? Bye, Sam. Thank you for coming. Appreciate all your support.
Positive vibes heading next week training camp before they head out to Tampa, week 2 of the preseason.
All right, 3rd and 2. First down.
It'll be a first down. Trey Watson, good catch. It's coming from Texas A&M, a native of New Mexico. It'll be first down at the Rams 45-yard line.
You want to know some of the stuff that I would do because I can't sing it, right? I mean, I can sing, it's just not very good.
Fair enough.
So my career after that had already been released once.
All right, 1st and 10.
I did it. I did like you need the lights turned off in the meeting. You need breakfast brought in the morning.
Ah!
You know, you need me to play DB.
Did you fall down? It's a false start? My God. The enemy's going to make you guys run suicides. Like, wow. You're going to be so mad.
Well, this time of year, your story really resonates. You were first round pick, we went on the pick, you were the guy who had a lot of attention, and you were easy person, and at times you probably thought, is this going to work out? But you stuck with it, and you ended up having a great career.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, obviously the appreciation is there, and what I was from a longevity standpoint, from a starting standpoint, and I'm looking at a chance there on the out route that sails a little too high. You know, that's probably why I had such an appreciation for it when it did finally happen. Yeah, you know, it took a long
2nd and 15.
Unfortunately, you know,
Nobody's really playing with much intensity here.
But then new life here in Kansas City after the trade was made, and had a good run here in Kansas City. So, you know, all those things through the journey, it helps build you as a person, build you as a player, and you know that's what a lot of these guys on the side.
Justin Fields and Mahomes get along.
Whether it happens on one of these 2 teams or the other 30 teams in the NFL,
They don't necessarily seem like personalities and vibe super well, but
Wait,
yeah.
You know, some opportunities like that. I mean, I remember being on the street and
yeah, nobody's been able to figure out what to do with him.
It was late in the preseason.
think
Sometimes
that happens.
everybody sort of like
with Washington,
is like he's one of the best backup quarterbacks, but then when you put him in, he just doesn't do anything. So he's kind of not really. But like, I think the idea is like he has the most raw talent of any of the backup quarterbacks that are floating around, but
He doesn't have
nobody's
the touch.
no. Woo!
It's not even a leadership thing. Like he actually doesn't. His arm angle, the way he throws the ball, it's not really good for like versing game.
You're able to pick up a first down, get out of bounds. Probably going to have a face mask there at the end, but you know those are things that are going to help. You know, it just kind of get your juices going, and you know you're just trying to make it impact.
Let's check in with Matt.
Hey guys, I'm not going to sing for you, but there is a fun connection here with Jaden Knott. He's actually reunited
First
with the running
and
back coach from the University of Oklahoma, DeMarco Murray, who took over 2
Oh, you
Prior to his time in Norman, Knott was an All-American.
There's like 2,000 people in that stadium right now.
No one.
The Sooners last year, but now he's a chance to work.
There really weren't many people at the Bills game either. I saw ticket prices were down to like $50 for the seats that we were in.
Very strong
The equivalent of the seats that we were in. Our seats have been bulldozed.
Oladoki got rushed and threw more of a bullet on was
Wait,
ready
like
for
that?
him to score.
Yeah.
The end was coming off the edge.
Seats in the 100s. We're going for $50.
Second down.
Yeah, who's gonna pay like $200 for a preseason game?
But people are paying like $1,000 for seats for the actual season.
Directing traffic.
I think people were trying to sell those preseason tickets for like $200, and didn't work out.
Why he's a good scout team quarterback? Because let's say you got the Ravens coming up, like quarterbacks that are mobile, he can replicate some of the things they can do.
I mean, he's not exactly Lamar, but yeah, he does scramble around.
You know, with Nussmeier being a draft pick and playing really well, it's gonna be tough. You know, tough to make the team. But, you know,
But like, he can do all that, but then he can't then throw the ball afterwards. Doesn't quite have the two parts working together. Just kind of similar to Justin Fields, honestly.
Yeah.
Ah!
Go for it.
Yeah, just go for it. Come on, who gives a fuck?
Get to the 4-yard line, it looks like the Chiefs are going to go for 3 here.
Pussies.
Oladoki trying to make a play there.
well, you may wonder why as you see Patrick there, you wonder why they're kicking the field goal. It's 2-point. You get the extra, or you get the field goal here, and then you're only down 8. So I'm sure they'll try an onside kick.
26-yard attempt is
All right.
Touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Well, yeah, so we got onside kick and touchdown and 2-point conversion coming up. That's the plan. That's what we're doing. Okay. This might be last chance for another Mr. Rogers commercial. How? Oh my God. They have played this ad 10 times. It's going on for so long.
I would tell coaches at any level do not take their job lightly. You're some of the most influential people in society. Everything that you say to them matters. Everything that you say to them connects.
I'm gonna have to go back and count and see if it was actually 10 times. I'm fairly certain it was 10 times. Although, to be fair, they may have played this ad 10 times too. It just doesn't have Cam Hayward singing off key, so it doesn't stick in my brain like a fucking gnat.
It is not the man who commands the field beneath the stadium lights who deserves our high.
Oh my God.
It is those out of the arena. Never forget to honor character. There's nothing like being at the stadium on game day. Get to your seat, take it all in. Choose some chills, don't get watched at home. Or just take it.
I'm sad that Sam left before we got the 10th airing of the commercial. He was enjoying my reaction to that. Ugh.
Live local and primetime games on board NFL Plus and keep the NFL in reach. The NFL season comes early. It all starts Wednesday with Patriots Seahawks. Thursday, Niners, Rams, Australia. And Sunday, 13 games. And Monday night, Broncos, Chiefs. It all begins Wednesday, September 9th.
We are back there, special teams coach Dave Tobe.
All right, special teams coach Dave Tobe. Can you get them to get an onside kick?
Kicks were successful 4.7% of the time.
Well,
That's actually more than I would have guessed. I can't remember the last time I saw an onside kick work.
If you know it's coming, pretty tough.
this means 1 out of 20 times.
Oh, maybe I didn't see 20 onside kicks last year.
So you're saying there's a chance?
See, I was going to, but he went ahead and said,
Yeah, I'd be there for it.
Yeah, why did they just say 1 out of 20? Let's say 4.7. Why do they need the Mr. Spock level of accuracy? Wait, he's not going to set it up on a tee?
I don't think he even went far enough.
It did not even get
No.
10 yards.
Yeah, didn't go far enough. That was, they fucked that up entirely, completely 100%.
Yeah, I said, you know, used to be the bounce, so trying to get the big jump, and everybody goes for it.
Now they do like a dribble
Kind of
thing.
that side spin, you're hoping it gets a funny bounce and kicks off to somebody's shoulder pads, and you're, you know, it's just there's all these different ways. Watch this.
I think we tried to have Ray Davis do a onside kick last year, and it did pretty much that. Like he didn't even get it to 10 yards.
Villery there with sure hands for the Rams to secure the football. And that when we went to commercial, it wasn't just the media timeout, it was also the 2-minute warning. So, minute 57 to go.
All right, minute 57. Just let the play clock
First and 10 for the Rams. Simpson still in there at quarterback. Jordan Waters, great carry there.
Ooh.
26 yards on the
You guys
carry.
can go home.
Jordan Waters plays college ball at North Carolina State. He was in the league as an undrafted free agent.
Well, the running backs for the Rams are making a statement to try to make this roster as well. You figure with Kyron Williams and Blake Corum, who are going to be the guys after it, and they've been able to come up with some impressive plays here in the game.
They actually run a play here?
They're letting the play clock run all the way down so they can like
Prime time this year. These are two of the
run as
first
few
times
plays as possible.
No, I just
we
mean
see action.
When they do play later in the year,
They
it's
sure
regular
do.
season.
this will probably be the left.
With Waters again, and this time not much doing there. Gain of a couple on the play. Deshaun Singleton.
I mean, the Chiefs could start calling timeouts if they really wanted to. They got a couple. They don't care.
So are we gonna get Matt McMullen on the Buccaneer ship out there? Is he gonna be out there? I hope so. Matt, you'll be out there. Matt's not shy.
I'm ready for my moment, guys.
You weren't shy about jumping in the pool in Jacksonville, so we know you're all in on getting on the pirate ship.
Yeah, I mean,
That's not.
sports involved.
All right. Well, that game was stupid,
PG than PG-13.
but it was still fun to watch some football with folks. So
So the final seconds will tick off.
I'm gonna go put some ice on the stove and talk shit online about how much the Rams suck for not actually making their players come to the game. Because that's and on that note,
The accuracy with the ball, he was
Go
smart with
Bills.
football. I like the way the running game got going there in the second half, and